Blessings, yo. People will unintentionally hold you back just because, some people really don't mean it, but some people really don't even understand where they're at. But because of titles and positions, and who we actually put in front of us before we realize that we are just as important, and a good amount of those same people that we make as so important proves throughout time that you are never as important as you make them to be, right? It's like you gotta know that some people will put burdens on you just because, one, it's you. Two, it's because they know that you can actually take care of it, you can handle it. And because of that heart, that heart space is too daggone big that people actually make storage. They create their own storage space to actually put their stress, their misery, their anything. You got to know what type of a pillar you are when it comes to you and those around you. Because some people will just really look at you as if, they know you can do it. You got it, right? But at the same time, some people will see that heart of yours and truly, put weight on it to make you really take the importance out of whatever you got to do. The obligations that you have that you have for yourself, and it becomes them. It becomes their importance becomes yours. Their obligations becomes yours. You know, Everything that they have to deal with becomes yours to the point that whatever you got going on for you really doesn't happen for you. Everything just stands still. You could be helping somebody out so much that you actually don't even help yourself. And people will keep you in that cycle where you feel good. This is where the arrogance and pride and ego falls in, because people will use that ego, and make you feel like, you are the mother of the house. You can handle this, you can handle that. But in truth, some people's hearts, it gets weighed down from actually carrying and holding, even if titles and positions hold us in that spot. But at the same time, it's like, how much of yourself do you really give of yourself before you actually lose yourself, let alone even have a piece of yourself left for yourself to even handle? You know, it's like how much of yourself you give of yourself before you realize that you really have nothing left for yourself at all. But people will never show you that. They'll never tell you that. They'll just keep on taking from you until you really have